With College Valorant well into the final split of the semester, here is a recap of trending conversations revolving around College Valorant. With just under 3 months to listen to the community's feedback about the CVAL Fall Grand Finals, University Esports NA seemingly did not listen. Rare Adam, director of broadcasting for College Valorant Hub, commented on GG Tech's attempt at broadcasting each of the 4 CVAL regions simultaneously. We're just randomly watching single rounds and bouncing around regions. Somehow this is even worse than Fall when we had the casters jump between the games. At least we could watch a whole map before being jerked to another region. He went on to write, "There's no way that it's more budget efficient to be having 5 separate streams with 4 of them being solo casted." During the fall split, the broadcasts put on by University NA were heavily criticized. In a lengthy document posted in December 2023, Rare Adam shared his thoughts on the broadcast issues, writing, "University NA was going to cover all of the regions simultaneously. They planned to cover one game from one region, and then cover the next region. This means that 1, teams are getting half the coverage of their own dedicated stream, and 2, for the viewer, there would be no continuity." He also shared a variety of issues surrounding talent and University NA not accepting help from College Valorant Hub since it allegedly wasn't in their budget to compensate the co-streamers. On top of the broadcast issues, CVAL had 2 forfeits in the grand finals due to teams choosing to compete in a different tournament, which meant that the forfeited games would not be broadcasted. On the registration side of things, College Valorant has seen a fall in registration numbers compared to last year, with numbers fluctuating across this year's 3 splits. The fall saw a total of 448 teams registered. Winter saw a decline in registrations with 336, and most recently, the spring registrations closed with a total of 368 teams. As we mentioned in a previous video, there have been conversations around the registration process, and many have voiced their opinions on the deadlines for the winter split specifically. Brain Blast, director of esports at Converse, has mentioned how she was disappointed in roster locks happening the same day as team registration closes, writing, "There's no consideration for schools who have different academic calendars." Jared Forsberg, president of UN Omaha Esports, shared, "We had a hard time figuring out our team for the semester and had to rush Val tryouts specifically due to this issue." The issues with University Esports NA could tie back to conversations surrounding the amount of leagues that are being outsourced. The CVAL and CLOL contracts were allegedly sold to GG Tech in the summer of 2023. The esports advocate reported on Riot Games' request for proposals seeking bids from companies interested in handling collegiate and scholastic esports. James Fudge for the esports advocate shared, "TEA has also learned from sources that Riot would prefer that bidders show that they have at least $3 million USD in working capital on hand to administer a proper program." But another source claims that the $3 million is a payment to be made to Riot over the 3-year period instead. Overwatch Esports recently announced that College Overwatch would be outsourced to Radiant, and with their recent announcement of spring 2024 dates, the community isn't happy so far. It is unclear whether these dates were decided by Radiant or by Activision Blizzard. Overall, it seems that allegedly publishers do not want to or do not have the bandwidth to run their own college leagues, which may result in the issues that we see with College Valorant today. What do you think about all of this? Let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to follow to stay up to date with all things collegiate esports.